Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
And that gets things running. Played out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. He's got away. Cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bannon. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is a great pick out. Big chance! He's scored! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Can he latch on to this? Firmly met. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Low. Oh, he's bustling through here. Low! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, easy pickings there. Over to the left. He's got space in the area. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Up towards the front line. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, good spread. And that's a good... Decent chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Succumbs to the pressure. Quality ball. Driving forward, chance here to counter. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well timed, excellent interception. Plenty to aim at here. Shot, surely! Chance! Gets good distance on it. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Looks to the other side. No foul, says the referee. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bannon, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And we hit half-time, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
We'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then just getting going. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. He's onto it in a flash. Low. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Oh, and he shoots! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a little off target. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. Chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Iorfa. And it's played forward. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Strong running down that left flank. That was good pressing, forced here. That's surely a foul, free kick. Deftly away and claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now. It's run loose here. He's found a way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? I think we're just about done here. Played back in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in plenty of space here. So that's going to be another corner. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries a shot! He's goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's just fabulous skill and confidence to hit that with such control. The delivery, I think, made his mind up.
Two up and that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive, and I just really liked what I saw here.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
They came, they saw, they were sent packing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You are more than just that top man today.
Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they have been working principally on organisation and shape and training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, we know a team is always likely to react positively to a new boss, and results so far have indeed been really good. So, is this a temporary thing, or can it really last?
Well, I don't think we should judge him too quickly, Peter. He needs to go a bit further down the road this term before we can make a true evaluation. However, a good start can do a power of good, and 3 wins in 3 is doing just that.
He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Reclaimed it in a trice. That's been drilled forward. Cuts out the pass. Enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
With Bellis, moved on forwards.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Promising position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. Clipped into space. That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Time to deliver. Does really well to win the ball there. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Oh, delicate chip through. It's a goal kick. Cleared away. Have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Aim forwards. That's the throw. Decent chance! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's onto it in a flash. Well, they could break here. Searching pass he's played there. And it's come to nothing. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Driven forward. Can he latch on to this? He's had a shot! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If we're just back from your chance, surely! That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Lofted upfield. Tries to get it clear. The crossing. Oh, smashing header! Gets good distance on it. And he's heaved it away. Harwood Bellis. Good take, and is he in? Chance! Now then, the ball's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played towards the other side. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And he's there to clear it. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Aim forwards. Out of play for a throw. Harwood Bellis moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field.
And a chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Looks to the other side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So what can they conjure from this one? And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Really well manoeuvred. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Delivered in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Yellat. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's straight offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
4 added minutes on the board. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.